The moment after the fall. There is a silence that descends when hope has abandoned the room. A peculiar stillness, like the world is holding its breath, waiting for you to either rise or vanish into the echo of your own collapse. But what if I told you this is not your ending? Not your breaking point, but your becoming. When everything crumbles, you meet yourself not as a name, not as a role, but as a whisper. A whisper so faint it nearly goes unnoticed. It says, I can't do this. Or, nothing I do matters. Or perhaps the cruelest of them all, I was never enough to begin with. These are not merely thoughts. These are whispers, ancient echoes of unprocessed fear, rejection, grief, and longing. And if we do not listen to them, we are doomed to become them. Left unchecked, these whispers pull you into your shadows, not demons, not curses, but masks we wear to survive what once hurt us. You become the Voidcaster who stops feeling, the Marauder who fights everyone for control, the Hermit who disappears into the woods of isolation. And you think you're protecting yourself, but really you're walling off the one truth that could save you. You are not broken. You are evolving. See, there is no such thing as hopelessness. There is only the moment before transformation begins. The illusion of the end. When despair takes the wheel, the world narrows to a pinhole. You forget you are made of multitudes, core, shadow, insight, a symphony of personas vying to be seen. But the world has tricked you into believing you are one thing. The strong one, the fixer, the genius, the outsider. And when that mask cracks, you panic. Because if you are not that, then who are you? You are the space behind the mask. You are the silence before the thought. You are not the shadow. You are the light casting it. Falling into the shadows. But we cannot deny that shadows are seductive. When life breaks your trust, you may become the phantom, withdrawing in half-truths. When you're exhausted and unheard, you slip into the bastion, building walls of rigidity to shield yourself from betrayal. When dreams fall apart, you wander aimlessly as the wanderer, chasing new ideas to escape the pain of the old. It's not your fault. It's your survival. The nervous system is ancient. It doesn't speak English. It speaks in symptoms. Tight chest, racing mind, numb heart. Fight, flight, freeze. Persona distortions. But if we pause, if we witness the whisper without judgment, a miracle happens. A choice opens. We realize we don't need to become the shadow to understand it. We can listen, and then we can respond. The Alchemy of Persona. So what do we do when all hope feels lost? We shift personas. We invite the Gladiator not to fight others, but to face our own fears with steel in our spine. We ask the Herald to speak, not for applause, but for authenticity, to say, I'm not okay, and let that be enough. We bring forth the Nomad, who still believes in paths not yet seen and reminds us, you can always begin again. And we summon the WizMage, who sees the pattern in the pain and quietly offers, this too has purpose. These core personas live in you already. You've just forgotten how to call them forward. You've been busy surviving. But today you remember. You are not lost. You are being summoned. How to reclaim the fire. Let me offer you something soft. A map back to the spark. Name the whisper. I can't do this. I'm alone. I always screw it up. Witness its shadow. Are you becoming the trickster, hiding in humor? The siren, charming your way around intimacy. The cloak, invisible behind silence. Shift the script. Invite a new energy in. Ask, who could I be instead right now? Not who the world told me to be, but who I want to be. Act from the new persona. Let the Herald speak. Let the Nomad walk. Let the Gladiator rise. Let the WizMage see. And if all else fails, let the Oracle within whisper back. You are not the darkness. You are the dawn breaking through it. Let it all fall apart. When you feel like you're drowning, consider this. Maybe it's not that you're failing. Maybe you're being asked to let go of the version of you that was never real, just rehearsed. The achiever, the pleaser, the lone wolf, the perfectionist. These were not your truths. They were survival strategies. Let them die. The death of a mask is not a tragedy. It is liberation. Let it all fall apart. Only then can you find who you are beneath the fear. A final whisper. I'll leave you with this. If you are reading these words, you have already made the most sacred decision. You are not giving up. You are pausing. You are listening. You are standing on the threshold between who you were and who you're becoming. That's not weakness. That's power. So when the whisper says, "This is the end," smile gently and say back, "No, my love. This is where I begin."
If this stirred something in you, don't keep it to yourself. Like the video, share it with someone who's ready to wake up to their true self, and subscribe, because this is just the beginning of your transformation. Find out your 4 core personas for free. Link to quiz is on the description.